'cause I got mad.
Dude, I have some multiple good options for songs. Oh, Papa,
You love me,
Papa.
Papa.
Because as soon as I try to project, my voice gets all Elmo-y.
Elmo-y.
Like,
whoa! Look at those socks.
God's planning sock.
yeah.
Wow. Guys, there's cream in this.
There
Huge for the
is.
program.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a mango creamsicle.
Never had that.
It's mango y
Mango.
crema.
Y crema, si bueno. Gracias.
I had something to say.
Please.
Oh, I don't know if we can put this in the pot or not.
Put it out there.
Also, my feet smell in post shift. Sorry. No, they do. Stop.
That
Getting hints of C. diff and E. coli. Wow, that stinkies.
you hit that right on the head. I was just gonna say it today. We're kind of recording in that evening tide. We're kind of doing that late night sesh.
We're a little tired.
You know what I realized
Nice.
the other day? My days of classes are just 12-hour shifts of academics. Because I had class from 8 to 8:30.
You
So-
realize that now?
I realize that now, that I could just equate it to, hey, 2 12-hour shifts a week of academics.
And you're paying to do it.
Yeah, God bless myself.
Welcome back, guys.
I mean, yeah. I mean, wow.
wow, great.
I mean, wow, grape.
Episode 4.
Numero cuatro.
It's actually wild. It's been like a good bit since episode 1.
Would you say it's been a pretty good bet?
Even like 8 weeks or so.
Yeah,
Whoa.
long
When
time.
you really,
Really?
think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we record?
It
We're
was
halfway
it
through
was
a semester.
pre-Rome.
We recorded in July.
It was pre-Rome, and I went to Rome in July. Speaking of Rome,
Wow.
Sean.
When and where?
When in
Rome.
Rome.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay, so for the pod, Sean took a visit. I took a Rome visit last month. Sean
Everyone
took a Rome
grab a Rome.
visit.
I took a
Gather
Rome.
Rome.
Gather Rome. Come on.
Wait, what did I just sing?
I gathered in Rome.
No, it was a melody was to a song, but I switched the word. It's like gather round, even in the
Let's
happiness.
gather
of
around the
7
campfire and sing our campfire
Campfire
song.
Okay, So Sean, how was Rome?
Rome was bellissimo.
Oh, bellissimo.
Can we get the play-by-play?
No.
No, please
Not-
please don't
We'll
give
be
it.
here for the rest of our
No,
lives.
like I want it, but not right now. Also, I don't, but I do.
I'll tell you one thing. I went to the canonization mass of
Huge.
Saints Carlo Acutis as well as Saint
That's
Piero
Pray for us.
That's really. Oh, wow. That is really good to hear.
Saint Pier Giorgio
Look at that.
Frassati.
Look at that microwave on there.
Boom.
And
boom,
if you-
boom.
Just
If you're not convinced, I implore you to go on EWTN and there's evidence. So
Via LinkedIn, via Instagram, via whatever you find in
Facebook,
terms of
Reels.
social media creds.
yeah, I think YouTube Shorts as well. Any way that they could
insofar
kind of
as-
blast it through and out to all the waves,
Under that hood
they
of the car,
did
maybe.
it, and yeah.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out for me on EWTN. But
sorry. So, besides that, like the main reason for which you journeyed to Rome, what was an unexpected highlight
Good kill.
or just a surprise?
Did we go Hilo Gmo?
So day one, I get there, I go to lunch, and I order a pizza. No, wait, I did order a pizza.
I'm offended.
That night I ordered pasta, and I got like it was like pancetta with red sauce,
Was it amachichi on that?
probably. Believe me when I say it tastes like Chef Boyardee.
I am unwell.
I think it was the pancetta.
I can see what you're saying. I
Yeah.
will say some of the most
no
delightful dishes I had in Rome that were pasta were always white sauces.
Absolutely.
Huge.
Carbonara.
Cacio e pepe.
I've never had a carbonara better.
It's
Cacio
so good.
pepe.
Well,
Cheese and pepper, please.
carbonara is not a white sauce, it's eggs.
I know it's eggs, but wow.
It's
Wow.
egg yolks.
But
Huge.
wow grape.
And you thought that a pasta dish was Chef Boyardee.
I didn't think it.
He
If-
knew it.
Tommy, that would have been the best thing you've said on the pod.
Ever. I think it's the best thing I've ever said in general.
Very much
I don't really
ever.
come out with good things sometimes.
Stop that discouragement.
Oh, wow. That's a big change from last podcast.
I'm sorry.
I finally finished the episode today.
So, Tommy, please tell me a pretty good bit. What was...
Oh, a pretty good bit. I had started our glorious and amazing and awesome podcast a wee bit ago. A pretty good bit. Not visually, audibly. And I finished it today, and I was down in the Classic Center of Newman for students of Catholicism and any more that are welcome that want to be there. And
wow, if I was a 6th grade English teacher, I would put a red slash and say run on sentence.
I'd put a ring on your finger and a shoe on your foot, and I would say, this son of mine has come back and was lost and is found, was dead and is alive, and I would slaughter the fatted calf for you, and we would have a party.
Slaughter
Wow.
the FA.
I would slaughter the FC. Frick.
For real. Rome. Sean
Wow.
loved it.
I did love it.
Reagan just
Good.
touched my head.
I did.
Your huh?
She went,
Oh, nice.
Becca, the one that like died right away, that girl?
Barb.
Barb! Justice for Barb. Woof, Barb. I'm so sorry. My DA.
The absolute disservice to Barb. She's crazy. She died in it.
But like,
No, she was dead.
She
but-
was found by Natalie.
she's had like maybe five.
Natalie. Yeah.
Five
Natalia
episodes.
Dyer. Natalia Dyer. What's her name?
Natalie, right?
No.
What's her-
Nancy. Nancy.
Nancy.
Wheeler.
Nancy Drew.
Natalia Dyer is the...
Yeah, thank you. No, but
Yeah, it stinks.
they're
You should
just
keep it.
there.
Oh, poop.
Okay, so Sean went to Rome
Poop.
and Sean came back.
So great program.
I met this one dude who is from Rome but has done work in redacted country with redacted on redacted, and I tried to implore him to come back to do more work with us next year.
Can I just be so honest? What are you talking about?
You should know. I think Tommy
Oh,
got
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. We are
I-
to
Yeah,
see.
exactly.
Nice. Yeah.
Now Tommy doesn't know what we're talking
Tommy,
about.
it's that thing that you've gone to as well in redacted country.
But I just did it
in
before.
redacted
Yeah,
city.
but what redacted individual? Do I know that redacted? Do I know that redacted individual beyond belief?
Yes.
Like the individual
Yes,
of redacted?
yes.
Lele.
Boom, boom, boom. Could have
Boom,
been
boom, boom.
easily
Let me hear you
stated.
say,
Okay.
yeah.
Redacted. Okay.
I think he also is a friend and listens to the pod.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
Boom, boom, boom. I'm so sorry. I will be back in May.
Your foot is, that's why it's moving, 'cause your foot's on this side of the history, and it needs to be on the other side of her
History.
history. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Grape.
Someone in the room has gotten her sea legs on, and she has been abroad in a boat, but abroad while being in the States, but in that good international water, but also certainly within the rights of the United States waters. And did that whole thing with her family on that boat with her brothers for a mass amount of days. And I just want to hear about it.
That introduction was crazy.
Huge for the
Thank
program.
you.
Was it concise?
Yes.
That was perfect.
Okay.
Thoroughly.
No, it was
concise.
crazy, but that wasn't like a condemnation. That was an affirmation.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I went down the Jersey Shore with my family.
Joyce.
Spent a
Oh. It was a big old Labor Day weekend.
It was a huge week.
Huge.
It was Labor Day weekend.
Holy
Spent it
Dallas.
with my family and friends. One Miss D, to name drop, joined me at the shore with my family. We had a boat day. Went out in Sea Isle with some friends. It was great. And then my dad and I spent a few days at the shore hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Cape May for dinner one night. It was amazing.
Wow.
He raved about our appetizer all the way home.
What appetizer?
It was it wasn't tuna tartare, but it was very similar. It was like tuna and cucumber feta salad, but it was like really good. And then he, on the way out from the restaurant, he was like, he was like, Reagan, do you want ice cream? And I go, I could. Depends on, like, let's see what we pass on the way
Like
out.
CBTM.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I was
Sorry,
like,
I'm still sitting here in disbelief that something that had tuna, cucumber, and I forget what you said would be good.
it was so good. It was really good. It wasn't like like tuna like you would get at like Chunk Light at like a store.
Chicken of the sea. Like chicken of the sea.
It was like
albacore.
it was like fillets of tuna. After our dinner in Cape May, we walked around. He was like, "Do you want ice cream?" And I go, "Maybe. I'm kind of full. Let's see what we see on the way out, 'cause Cape May has a lot of that stuff." We passed a few places. He goes, "I don't want it. I'm full. Are you good?" I was like,
I'm okay.
I'm good. Then as we get to my car and we start to drive home, we're one block, like on the way home, and he goes, "Reagan, I really wanted ice cream." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." So then we stopped at an ice cream place, and he raved about that all the way home.
Which ice cream place?
And Aunt Betty's in Ocean City. Then I went to the Eagles game. Eagles
Huge
home
friggin'
opener
Go Birds.
on a Thursday night against Dallas. And you bet your we won
Bet
that
your
game.
$1 that.
That game.
Bet your cheeks.
You bet your fat cheeks.
Put them cheeks on that
Anyway,
line.
long story short, my brother
Put them cheeks on the
was
line.
given tickets and field passes for the game.
Huge.
Yeah.
With some friends of ours.
Good.
Like
How's SB?
dear family friends. SB.
How's SB doing?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Barkley.
Saw him. He's great.
Huge.
Saw some other huge for the program. Game was electric. There was some scuffling on the field before it even started. Spit was spat. But we got that dub.
Yeah.
And then the next day we went sailing, which is the trip
Huge.
Sean was referring to, as like a boating family. And
So you've had your sea legs for a long time then.
I grew up on them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you've tried to
Wow.
have your human legs for so long that it's paining you that you have sea legs again, and you just want to get past that.
No.
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 Have you ever had to give up your human legs for your sea legs, or like if you have vocal competition?
Yeah.
So we went sailing. My family and I have been my dad's best friends and family friends. We chartered a sailboat, Annapolis.
You chartered a boat and you chartered off to
Annapolis.
Maryland as well. You just went up the Chesapeake?
Thing is, we were supposed to go further, but we got stormed. We got stormed into our second marina, and we stayed in Annapolis longer than we thought, and it was great. Randomly, Dee was there. I went to go pray in the church, and then I had my head on my forearm, and then I just hear a psst, psst. I turn around, and Dee was like, I was like, "What are you doing here?" She goes, "What are you doing here?" I thought you were sailing. I'm like, "I am not right now." Being on a boat with your family is an interesting sort of vacation because that is the only place to be until you dock. But then still, like, that is where you like that's the house. Essentially, is the boat.
Yeah.
Huge.
Some seasickness was had by some.
Not by you.
No, it was. Alcohol was
By
consumed
all
by
or
all.
just by some? Oh. Seasickness by some, alcohol by all.
Yes.
Huge.
Some really fun dinners.
Friends by chance.
Sisters by no. My dad's really good friend Brian might be my favorite person of all time.
Brian's by chance.
Brothers by choice. Captain. Anyway, he bought us all hats that resemble that of Gilligan's Island. So he got us Gilligan's hats. We all went to a restaurant called something.
Do you have any photographs?
So many.
Visual
ones? For the visual, we'll insert a picture or two.
There's like really funny ones.
Huge.
I wore the Gilligan's hat for like 8 hours straight and at dinner and at the bar, and whenever our waitress came over, we just started to clap for her and sing our family song.
Walmart
parking lot. Hey.
So my dad would always sing that to us growing up, and then it was a joke, and then we sang it to all of the people at the restaurant and our waitress. It was great. Some bickering was had, but it was like wholesome family bickering. But also it was like, But love my family, it was a good time, and I came back and I worked.
Huge.
And when I drove back from Maryland to Pittsburgh, I stopped at a rest stop, or like the 7-Eleven rest stop, and for the first time in my life, or first time in many, many years, I wandered around the 7-Eleven trying to think of what snack I wanted, and I ended up with getting watermelon extra. No, sorry, watermelon 5 gum. I ate the whole pack in the whole car.
Did you run through a door?
Did you run through a wall and then say,
"Wow, door"?
No, what does the Kool-Aid Man say?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
that's not my thing. I feel like every time we pod,
to make it a verb,
you've just returned.
I
No.
know.
that's exactly it. Like,
you two especially are always traveling. It's
I know,
always
but
this a driving up the turnpike.
But
coming right on back.
particularly like jet setting off.
Enjoy how I didn't
Like
say F, you're welcome.
Ray Q is always jet setting off to some Vista.
Via vehicular motor vehicle.
Guys, my trip to Rome in July was the first flight I had in so long.
I guess also it's the fact that we record every 2 weeks, and we haven't recorded in 3
And we also
weeks.
recorded at the end of summer when we had our vacations already planned.
That's so true. That's why Father Thomas calls me T-Money.
Does he really?
Mr.
He
Moneybag stole a loaf of
Send it
bread.
in the Addy
19 years
chat.
in jail. 19 years in jail.
Hey,
For my boy.
TT,
Yo, what's up,
Tom
bud?
Man, T-Money.
T-Man.
Can you give us a song of the week?
If I'm gonna talk about travel and you're gonna talk about travel, let's ask Tommy. Where have you been?
So true.
Where have you been traveling?
Sean, thank you for that cue.
Maybe commonly, maybe not so commonly.
I would say pretty. We're great good people at this podcast. I really haven't traveled. In a PGB. I did travel
Pretty
to a
good bit.
wall of rocks. And they were manufactured, so a rock wall is what they would call it.
Oh,
Domestic.
was it
down
Iron
to
City or Ascend?
Oh, thank you. It was Iron City. Strictly boulders. Strictly bouldies. And it was pretty good. It was really working them forearms. It was really working them hands.
What level did you get up to?
Woof. Don't even ask me that. I'm
Why?
offended.
Can I give a story from a redacted location?
Please.
I woke up the other morning and my dog stayed with me this weekend.
Yeah, how
yes!
was your
Wait,
okay,
why didn't you wait? Also,
your family traveled? We haven't talked about that.
You guys say I always travel. Sean is always dropping my family's here. I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Or my
Brody-
dad's an hour out.
Well,
or he's coming.
Because they love Ben a lot more than the rest of us. And so they just keep showing up for him. But his birthday was last weekend.
So that's
and
a pretty valid excuse.
All he wanted, well, they came for my birthday freshman year too.
Amen.
But all he wanted for his birthday was my dog.
What a good birthday gift.
What a good guy.
Exactly. And so
Wait,
Exactly.
she stayed
Who's
with
the
me.
guy you're praising in this? The dog?
The dog.
The brother or Mr. Springer?
I'd say all three, if not more than that.
Yeah, I'd say Ben's pretty stellar.
Okay, so my dog stayed with me, and the other morning I took her out to.
That is good.
I didn't know how else to phrase that. I took her out to potty, and
Wait, Bailey, right?
yeah,
Bailey went potty,
potty, potty. Bailey went potty
in the backyard.
One of my roommates was on the rock wall treadmill in the backyard,
Who?
going ham.
JP.
I'm not gonna disclose who it was.
Okay, so just take all these names out. I already said that.
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh.
But yeah, he was just rock climbing. So speaking of rock climbing, I thought that'd be very good 'cause it was also about 6:30 in the morning, if not earlier.
He was doing that preschool grind prior to going to school where he
Grind.
works.
Antes de antedating school.
Yeah.
Whoa.
My dad's too for you. Yeah.
Why?
So why do you H2P?
Why do I H2P Kathy? How do I H2P Kathy?
Good answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good answer.
Good answer, good answer. And for those who need to know, Kathy, if you want to be respectful, you can call her Cassandra, not Cathedral.
Holy crap.
And Kathy
Cassandra.
is spelled with a C for some people that need to know.
There's no need to be that passive.
They need to
on this
acclimatize.
podcast.
They need to acclimatize.
Acclimatize,
Some
double
people need to
acclimatize.
acclimatize, and I don't mind. That's on the podcast.
Well, so I mean, this is 13:09. It's been a half hour, and we're finally saying it.
Huge. Been a half hour?
Let me
Goodness
just
gracious.
let me
Great
just
balls.
help
oh,
us
great.
completely swan dive into the conversation today by introducing to
Brother,
you guys
thank you.
the 1309 fact of the day.
I'm quite excited.
You sounded. Should we give a little bit of a outward apology and just preface that you could have gotten 20 minutes ago that in fact it's been a long day for all of us, and then we said it's night, but we didn't describe how we're all coming from a long day.
So sometimes people ask me how I can get candy into movie theaters so easily. So I just respond, I got some Twix up my sleeve.
I knew that was gonna be good. Gosh, wow. You and my dad would get along well. Yeah, Dad, this is the woman that is the reason you don't have your Father's Day card.
Happy Father's Day. We're just trying to get our energy back. Alright, 13.
It's just gonna sound like dementia.
Why am I sweating?
All right, y'all. Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
The
Here we are.
1309 fats?
Wow.
So,
Give me
On-
that good,
I should
good.
be a lady. I'm sorry. Oh, Tommy's back is straight as a board right now.
light as a feather, stiff as a board.
90-degree angle, if I must say.
So, on this day in 1309,
I was going to say something not so
Um,
charitable.
so 1309, we find ourselves in the time of serfdom, which is really exciting. And so,
What a way to talk about history.
you don't find that exciting?
I find history exciting.
But not the serfdom? But I actually have a fact
Surf,
relating
surf,
to this.
Surf, surf, crazy.
crazy.
So
So here's a story about some crazy serfs. On
Surf,
this
surf.
day in 1309,
Whoa.
a young serf who was of short stature,
Mm.
many people compared him to maybe a mouse. His name was Michael.
I was about to say Rumpelstiltskin.
I love Rumpelstiltskin too,
Just saw a
though.
reel about him.
This bro Michael, his friends all called him Mickey. He goes to
Mickey Mouse.
That's what I'm thinking. Sean, get there. Get
He
get into that
goes-
fact.
he goes to the local tavern wench. And he professes his love for her. And she's from Ireland. So her name is O'Nelligan.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Yeah, and she says yes. And they kiss on the mouth.
Did he get? Did he get down on one knee?
No. On the mouth?
He didn't have to get down at all because he was so small.
Uh huh.
Holy airball!
Sean is noticing, acknowledging,
I
and
thought that was
thanking
a
her for that.
You just said airball. I thought that was a slam dunk.
So anyways, that's that day in 1309. Tommy, what do we have for song of the
Wow.
week?
We're going to do a little shift. So I'm doing a little bit more of one of those ones that like kind of rips your heart. Kind of makes you think about how terrible you are as humans.
Supermarket flowers.
I have such a good word for you today,
But-
but I'm not making up the word today, so I'll just let you run with
Add
it.
one
Darn it.
afterwards, because before I give it, I'm
Guys.
giving up the ones I couldn't. I'm
Guys,
gonna tell
Okay.
the ones I
guess
didn't
what?
include.
And I'm going to give you the ones that are good and gracious and generous viewers and lovers. Not in that sense, sorry. Lovers of the pod gave us today.
Okay, perfect.
They gave us some letters.
I love that the community is
deep.
now starting to like really get into
They're
the
They're
The
getting into
letter
it, yeah.
and-
They know each other.
And
Really.
hi and thank you to all of you who aren't in fact associated to us at all, because I have, as a social media director and communications director, I've been seeing you and I've been following you and I've been loving that
Yeah.
you're engaged and you don't even know who we are.
we love the
Because these
commoners.
FAs do not deserve your time, but you're giving
Nah,
it to
yeah,
us
yeah, yeah.
nonetheless.
Our great commonwealth is nothing without y'all, and I mean we just can't be more grateful if we had to be.
Thank you.
We could
Snaps
not
for
be.
that. Can we get
Thank you so
3
much.
snaps in the chat? Thank you. Wow, that was good. Okay, so it's going to be Halfway to Your Heart by Luke Bauer. Just jumping right in.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to give it a listen.
I don't know it.
And I'm going to give you a little. It's, dare I say, one of those ones where you're like, wow.
What's
So
the
close to
energy in the
The
vibe? in
energy
that?
is trying to find your way.
I am seeing fishes and. Oh my gosh!
No, other way.
You actually can't play this on the pod. We're gonna get copyrighted.
It's about Jesus.
Okay, great. I'll be listening to this entire thing later. It
so
sounds
it's
awesome.
a good song about growing in your relationship with our dear Jesus. I'm on that good where it's like loving the good, more traditional music, a little Agnus Dei, a little Gloria, a little good.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, enjoying our contemporaries still getting it done in a contemporary way, but a meaningful and respectful, good way.
folksy indie way.
And I'm moving straight on over.
Okay.
Wait, what's your
Miss Ray Ray
favorite?
QQ.
No,
Oh.
go back.
Yeah, for that question.
What's your favorite lyric of the song?
Thank you.
Wow. It has a lot of ones that you could totally quote. Oh, get right back into it.
Well, you can totally quote anything, truly.
No. I'm saying.
Like, I could totally quote, I like to move it,
Guys,
dash
I have an exciting announcement. Our first guest, who will be featured on the next episode of this podcast,
huge. Is she?
just texted me asking for details, so we will be having to set that recording date ASAP as possible, if not sooner. Thank you very much, and also have a great night.
Thank you.
Good night,
Yeah.
GN. Hearts and kisses.
So yeah,
Okay,
please share that lyric.
I would say this isn't even probably one of the best ones. Wandering through the wilderness, finally learning from my ignorance. That's like just a little intro into what it can get, where
That's
it goes
nice.
to your heart.
I like that.
Where dare I say it's like getting you halfway to your heart.
About the near-death experience in the wilderness. And I'll share it a later time, because it's someone we know. But it made me cry.
Episode 10. We
Okay,
all
please.
Where are we at?
We all know why we are here tonight on this evening.
We're here to get these.
Who let the dogs out?
I mean, Reagan. I don't know
Ew.
how to introduce this letter.
And we did episode 1, which was A.
We're doing A.
We already did B.
B.
We're doing B.
We also did
C. Can I get a C?
We're doing
so
C.
that leaves
D.
There were about 5+ that I
5P?
pondered. Before I give you the D for this episode, I
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh.
Yes.
Hi, Reagan, right?
For episode
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
That's
Hello.
my cigar.
Hello, you. How are you?
Did you hear it?
All right, well, just forgive my ignorance, please.
Forgive
Wandering
it.
through the wilderness.
Reagan, would
Hopefully
you
you're
please
learning
enlighten
from
us?
that
Would you
ignorance.
please enlighten us to maybe the possibilities that we
I
could have
really
had
wanna
but
know what
won't be having
Okay,
today?
first, like I said, before we get to the letter
Should
D
we give
for
the real one?
Tommy, before we get to this episode, because it's like the actual letter, that was a really good fake snore. Oh my gosh, that was good.
Did you remember?
Sorry, I'm just thinking today is what episode?
D. 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
4.
Okay, so before I finally deliver the letter D for this episode, because that
How
deserves
many-
a lot of conversation. So or
I'm
some.
not even ready for it.
I want to just.
Where's my baba?
I want to rapid
Underneath
fire
you.
mention the ones that I didn't pick. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Okay.
Fire
grazie.
them off rapid style.
First things first. The
I'm the
first one that
realist.
came to mind that I couldn't. The first one that I almost I had to
unscrew.
decide against, but was obvious,
Teamwork.
was Dutch.
Huge.
And the reason I couldn't
Huge.
pick Dutch is because we already did Amish.
If we can just harken back.
We can harken
Yeah,
back.
harken back to the
I'm gonna
Amish,
harken forward to
and
a
the
lot of people
Pennsylvania-
suggesting that for today.
the Pennsylvania Dutch. It's an obvious choice, but we
Really?
already talked.
At least 2.
Okay, so Dutch was a no-go.
So Dutch didn't
Dutch
happen.
Wonderland. That was a
Then we have another one I didn't pick. Dilly Dilly.
Dilly Dilly. Throwback and a half skis.
Because it's so particular to Philly.
That we were trying
That
to
is-
appreciate this
it's
larger,
a
vast commonwealth.
Particulate
Yeah.
of Philly that maybe not the whole Commonwealth
It's a
But
would
it's like-
particulate.
agree with, or you know,
And-
really
Dilly
kinda get to
dilly.
know,
Wow.
or-
But we
Then-
could really appreciate that for a second.
I know. It's awesome.
That commercial was everything for us.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Next.
And a half. Add on.
Strange, but Danish.
Okay.
Like, I don't know about you guys, but a big thing in my life growing up was Danishes.
I'm glad you didn't choose that because I feel like that's not a
No, was this week?
like how Pennsylvania is. I think it's just we've been that's continental breakfast.
The only time I'm doing a Danish is personally at like the Quality Inn.
or a Hyatt.
Okay,
or
never mind. It's
no,
okay.
no, it's great.
No
I just,
worries, no worries at
No,
all.
yeah.
not a worry in the world.
So 2 of the other ones that are now escaping me and I feel bad about. Wait, you gave me one. Delco. Also,
Delcoca.
two
Going to get your
niche
Amorosa
to
rolls for
Philly.
your hoagies.
Oh my
going to
gosh, I
Wawa.
laughed so hard because my dad's friend JD on the sailing trip, he brought a whole bag of hoagies for the first day, and then we all get into our sandwiches, and someone goes, "Nice roll," and he goes, "Yeah," Amorosos. And
Amorosos.
I started to laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Does he know about this good?
No.
Ugh.
Have a good one.
But now we're gonna get to the one that I chose.
The
I can
one.
smell it.
Oh,
I can taste it. I can feel it.
I thought you meant you were smelling my C. diff socks.
No, I can smell him too.
But so the one that I chose, even though this was the reason I gave for not giving two other ones, this is particular to Philly, but it's actually more particular to the history of the state and actually the country.
Can you give us one moment to notice, acknowledge, and thank and think?
Yeah.
Give me
Think
one
and
second.
Think.
I'm like recollecting myself, trying to figure out what in the world you could be saying.
Wait, there's so many possibilities. I don't know what you're doing.
I think I
Welcome
might be on
to
your
a
wave.
cabinet meeting. So the letter D that we brought is, there's several words, but it starts with D.
Thomas, that was a real nice.
Declaration.
Welcome
of
to the president for
Independence.
running a real nation.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
So
Nice.
the D that I brought was the Declaration of Independence.
And of
We're
course,
going Nicolas Cage on
yep.
the. Sorry.
I mean, let me just sign my John Hancock
I-
right on that.
Yes.
So you have to
Reagan,
think about,
thank you.
like, holy airball, they stole the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
In what movie that takes place in Philly?
National
Treasure.
Light.
Okay, so it's the Declaration of Independence, and it has this sort of, like, this historical token, a ship for Philly, or for Pennsylvania, for the nation.
I mean, it is our
But
nation.
It is, in fact, not nearly as celebrated or, like, indoctrinated, dare I say, as, like, the Constitution.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause the Declaration really only...
Okay, I understand in hindsight, now at 22 years old, that they're not, it is less significant. And it
But at
didn't-
the same time, we wouldn't
But
have it
I
without.
No, 'cause
love it.
the Constitution would not exist without the Declaration.
Yeah,
Like
the Constitution formalized what the Declaration sought out to
The Declaration freaking walked so the Constitution could run.
Yeah.
Easy.
Like, this is
Um,
what
That's
this is what
exactly
we
it.
need to be saying.
Yeah.
I can't remember why, but growing up, especially in 4th grade when we stumbled into, when we
The classroom.
dedicated the year to Pennsylvania
Yeah,
history,
yeah.
I remember, like, not caring about terribly much, a little bit. For whatever reason, the history of the Declaration of Independence and the details of all the meetings and the writing was so, I loved learning
It
it.
was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it.
And what I found so profound is the fact that we could just head on downtown
Out on downtown.
and kind of enjoy
And read
all
it.
of that.
Okay, so can we talk about life,
Liberty and that pursuit
and
of
the
happiness.
pursuit of happiness with Will Jaden Smith?
He knows how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Because what a
It's
movie.
big for me.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen the Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith?
No.
That's one
I
of.
haven't either.
Oh
but
my
I
gosh!
I feel like
But I know.
Guys.
is he in a movie called Collateral Damage?
Probably.
Is it called Concussion? The one with Margot Robbie?
He's in a
I
movie
don't
called
know.
Hitch.
He's in a movie
Hancock.
called
And Hancock.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Woof.
It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name
Out
out
your
your
mouth.
Okay, why the frick did Chris Ross just punch Chris Ross in the...
Oh my god.
That D of MVP.
Declaration of Independence. Thoughts?
I will say, you were talking about this, like, a sense of injustice in the sense of, like, it not being as important. In the same sense, when I watch National Treasure, or I'm in Philly, or I'm around, like, our nation, there is, like,
When
an
you're around our nation. Yes.
indescribable pride in the fact that I am from the same state and the section that is the birthplace of America. Because people argue, but they forget that Pennsylvania, specifically Philadelphia, was our first nation's capital.
The nation's capital, and also kind of, I'm not trying to, like, be biased for the sake of being biased. Kind of, like,
Created
like,
America.
the center of life in the East Coast. It was like Boston,
Yeah.
Philly.
Oh yeah.
It was like
No, it
Boston and
genuinely
Philly.
was.
Yeah.
It was Boston
And-
and Philly, and New York grew after that.
Yeah.
But truly,
Yeah.
those were the first two
In
centers
New
of
York,
commerce.
You can be a new
Yeah.
man. So, yeah.
Can I ask a question?
yeah, please.
If you were to steal the Declaration of Independence, so first of all, I don't think it's in Philly, but good
It's not.
Are
try.
you sure?
It's in
It's
the
in
National
DC.
Archives. All the
Which is
nation's-
why they try to steal it in
all the
DC.
national documents are in the archives. like the Constitution.
But it
and
was
the-
written
and they-
by TJ
and it
in
Absolutely.
JH.
or
Um,
in Philly.
Can I tell
rather.
you something? And along with that pride, when I was at the National Archives, almost bawled, almost teared up.
Did you?
Like seeing that. I also saw the Constitution, but like seeing
So,
the NDP,
What I was gonna ask
huge
is,
for the program,
let's imagine
specifically
that
Tommy's.
let's imagine that it is an Independence Hall and that you're down at the Wawa on Walnut
I have a story for you after.
by Independence Hall and Betsy Ross House, Chris Ross
Oh.
House, and you're
She's too good to us.
plotting on how to steal the Declaration of Independence. How are you doing it?
Stay with me now. There's sensors under the glass,
Mm-hmm.
and when the temperature gets too high, they have to take it out. So I'm gonna pretend to be sick. I'm gonna cough all over it, and then I'm gonna have a friend, accomplice. Maybe his name is. Let's say. I'm gonna have him shine a laser, and then they're gonna have to bring it back down to the vault, and then I'm gonna have somehow some way of being.
Isn't
able
this
to-
just a plot of?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
If I'm doing it,
Are we supposed to
Okay.
be legit?
I am working my way up to working at the National Archives, and I will acquire a position whereby it is my responsibility to, like, take care of / manage security
Mm-hmm.
to the point where, like, if it's not suspicious for me to have access to the National Archives.
Sure.
Here's the question. Along with that,
The process there too is like,
absurd.
I have no idea what it includes.
Stay with me.
A lot of time.
Is it easier, do you think, to be a security person that has that, or someone that's like, you know, in art museums that like they reconstruct or they like they tend to the actual documents and the paintings.
Restore.
Restore. Thank you. Knowledge. Thank you. Would it be easier to be the restorer or the security guard? 'Cause I feel like there's
Security guard. It takes like actual.
Takes two to make a thing go right.
Wow.
Whoa. That
Thank
was
you.
good off the cuff. But I'm thinking for something like art and document restoration,
Mm-hmm.
it takes a lot of time. I'd imagine school, some experience. To be a
Okay.
security guard, you simply have to stand there armed. Not that's not important.
Mm.
And it is like probably tactical and like strategy
Practical,
involved.
tactical.
in like keeping an area secure and fending
you, Brenda.
off
Nothing.
potential
can-
intruders. But it is definitely a lot less, I'd say, technically difficult than a restoration person.
How would you?
No one has more resilience or
Imagine
matches
my
my practical,
practical
tactical brilliance. Thank you.
Practically, how would you?
You know, you're
I would
gonna have to
probably-
use him eventually. What's he gonna do on the Benjamin?
So
Okay.
what I would do to steal the Declaration is I'm doing time travel, and I'm gonna go back before it's even in the case. So we're doing about 1777, and
Probably not,
I mean, of course, I'm besties with Thomas J.
TJ.
A.H.
DF.
A.Ham.
Benji F. Exactly.
Freaking Benji.
George Dubs.
Definitely.
Martha Dubs.
We have to stop being so unpatriotic and be so honest right now. I don't want to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Thank you.
I never did. I was just asking a hypothetical.
So Depend is the D for today.
Huge.
And I was really proud of that because though
Yeah.
it's just a Philly, like it happened in
It's
Philly,
not though.
it is so much deeper. It's Pennsylvania deep and it's nation deep. And
Knee deep in the nation somewhere. Got a blue sky breeze. Independence blowing through my hair.
That's the day they signed,
yeah.
and July 4th is the day they
Was the
sent.
first day of independence?
Wait, or was it July 2nd actually?
When did they ship it off?
To where? Oh, to
to
England.
Rome.
KG the 3.
Written, signed on the 2nd or 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And then they sent it and they're like,
Mhm.
yep, we're independent, bye.
What's the
Back,
first?
But it probably took weeks, if not months, to
It's
get there.
Canada Day.
No. I'm not asking about Boxing Day.
That's
asking
that's
about-
the 26th of December.
What are we doing on the 1st? You guys would know more than me.
Of what
Of
month?
what?
Of-
October?
Of July?
Well, I just know that we're crying the 2nd, trusting the 3rd, and living the 4th. So what are we doing on the 1st?
Doubt.
Wow.
Doubt.
Doubt.
Woo.
Say it again, one time fully through.
No, I'm okay.
No doubt.
No doubt, dude. I did not think you were going there.
That was out of left field, bro.
That wasn't fair.
That was crazy.
That wasn't fair.
Episode comes out. It's already going to be about a week past.
Week
But
P.
tomorrow, so I guess now the pod is learning
Tomorrow.
about the timeline in which we record. But tomorrow is an exciting day. Do you know why? Tomorrow.
I don't.
What's the date?
September 17th. Wednesday, September
Wednesday.
17th.
No.
Tomorrow, September 17th, is the series finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty. And Team
Women be
Conrad
like-
is going to go so
They
brazy.
always be like that.
Hashtag woman moment. Hashtag women be
Hashtag
like.
Women Crush Wednesday. No.
Oh my gosh, belly.
Isn't it coming out like 3 in the morning?
Yeah, but it's...
I saw something that was like
I saw the
hashtag.
crystal
But we're having a watch-
raindrops fall.
Wait, no, but we're having a watch party tomorrow night.
It was like hashtag this summer that Belly was still fluent in
For the-
French
for
and
the
moved
girlies,
to Paris
bro,
for
for the
5
girlies.
months extended period of time, and also became an artist and a writer and a lover and
A fighter.
And a hater. Choose me. Love me.
okay. Well, guys, happy episode 4.
Whoa! Wow, everything's coming up for.
May these next few days for you be so blessed.
And to end, 4 and 7 years ago.
Guys,
I was just gonna implore that you all remember that as we go forward from here to not
guys, I
live
must say
that
this may have
forth.
been the most...
strenuous and as such.
Yeah. Anyway,
True.
have a lovely night and don't let the bed bugs bite.
But let them nibble a little bit.
Oh my word.
Please do.